Hey gents, in the words of the immortal 2006 viral YouTube video, oh my god, shoes. Today we're talking about spring shoes and some of the styles that I think guys need to take a little bit more time to appreciate, pay attention to, and add to your collection. This video definitely fits into my crusade of getting more guys to try on loafers to fit in their collection. We'll also talk about sneakers and espadrilles, which I don't think enough guys are considering in their spring and summer collections. This video is more highlighting the silhouettes I think you should put into your collection. I did shoot a loafer video pre-mustache, which will be coming out very shortly, so if that is live, I'll put that down in the description. If not, just hang tight as I finish that video, but it looks at basically loafers from sub $200 up to the $1,000 plus loafers. So if you're looking for the best loafers out there, that video is almost done. So the 5 shoes that I think you should consider having in your collection for spring and summer, we're gonna start number 1 with the Venerable Sneaker. Now, of course, as you know from my channel, the minimalist white sneaker is definitely a staple for everyone to go, but if you wanna mix it up a little bit and expand your collection, the 2 that I would look at is the German Army Trainer. I have these here in white. I also have a pair from Oliver Cabell in blue, and a nice suede, like casual shoe. These are from Nisolo. The German Army Trainer takes just a really clean, sleek silhouette and adds some variety to it by adding in the mixture of leather and suede. If you already have your minimalist clean white sneaker on lock, this is probably the next one to go to. And then for a suede sneaker, I tend to think of suede as a more spring summer style, because unless you're weatherproofing the suede, then you want to keep it away from rain, snow, and dirt. So spring summer is a perfect time to break those out. And no matter what sneaker you're picking out, the key is to make sure it's lined with a nice high quality leather. These ones from Beckett Simonon, Oliver Cabell, and the Nisolo suede ones, all lined with a full grain leather interior, which is going to help to naturally absorb moisture. You can put shoe trees in there, make those last. You don't need to wear socks. That's the best way to make sure you're getting longevity out of the shoes, because you are spending good money on these. Now, if you can't get yourself over not wearing socks, to me, the best no-show socks, there are 2. Number 1 is Bombas. I talked about those in my best no-show sock roundup last year. And then the sock that came up afterwards from that is Chic. Both of these brands have socks that I have found to really not slip or slide down. They've also been very effective at absorbing moisture and sweat so that those don't get onto your shoes if that is what you are concerned with. And they have the lowest profile. So even if you're wearing a really low profile loafer, which we'll talk about in a minute, then they're going to stay discreet and hidden while still staying on your foot, which is the key component to having a great no-show sock. The next silhouette you gotta consider is a loafer. And here, these are the 2 that'll probably get the most time on my feet this summer. The J Butler ones I've talked about before. They've basically molded to my foot at this point. They feel like a slipper. If I'm running out to do an air, if I'm going to the pool, if I'm doing almost anything, I'm wearing my J Butlers. And then the Carmina unlined loafer. This is the newest, so they look very fresh here. Been wearing around the studio to kind of break them in a little bit before I really start to scuff up the beautiful leather soles. But the unlined nature of this, super lightweight, super slim, and the beautiful Carmina leather on here is just something to adore. And so these are a penny loafer. You also have the tie loafer like we looked at with J Butler. You can try a horsebit loafer. There's so many different style of loafer I think it's worth diving into. I would say the easiest to start with is the penny loafer. That's kind of the conservative, most classic. And then the horsebit loafer, to me, I end up finding the horsebit loafer easier to get into. J Butler has some of those, and I'll talk about those in my loafer roundup. But loafers are the stylish way, instead of wearing like a flip-flop sandal or I don't know, something of that nature. I think the loafer is just a great way to elevate your look. But I think too many guys sleep on loafers, myself included, until a few years ago, and now it is my primary summer shoe. Now in a similar silhouette, we're going to raise the elegance a little bit. That would be a Belgian Slipper. These are not from the namesake company. These are from Espadrilles, and I've covered them on the channel before. But these are the shoes that if I want to have that clean, sleek silhouette, and I could wear these with like a nice pair of trousers and really feel elevated, then these are my go-to. And the nice thing about Espadrilles, you can customize the color you want, you can customize the sole. So if you just want a nice plain brown or black Belgian slipper, you can get that, or you can really make something unique over on Espadrilles. And so those are the Belgian slippers. Now last but certainly not least are espadrilles. I keep seeing these like kind of bubble up, but this is another great casual summer shoe that can really help you stand out. Tons of companies have started to offer these. I've seen them from J. Crew and Banana Republic in the past couple of years. These are a pair from a shoemaker in Spain that were made, and this is a chukka style, but you can get these in like a low cut profile style. You can get these as almost like a slip-on sandal, but having, you know, this espadrille is just a cool summer casual style, and definitely something to look into if you want a great summer casual shoe. There you have it, gents, 6 summer silhouettes to consider as you're building a spring summer shoe collection. Would love to hear some of the brands and the silhouettes that you are interested in this summer. To me, these could have been worn 5 years ago. They could be worn right now. I try not to get too trendy on things, and that's why this collection, you know, could be applicable for several years. And so would love to hear from you guys, as always, what you're going to wear this summer. Look out for that loafer video. I got a bunch of other great spring stuff coming very soon that I've been working on. Excited to share that with you. Until next time, gents, this is the Kavalier. Hey, gents, in the words of the eternal immortal. So there you have it, gent. 6. Also, should I shave my mustache? I don't know. My wife likes it. That's all that counts.